What's up, YouTube world? This is Luke, One Take Luke. We're gonna do this in one take. I don't edit much, just photos. Welcome. And no, I have other shirts beside this one, but I tend to wash this shirt all the time, and I just keep wearing it. It's from Stitch Fix. It's the brand name is called Argo. It's been fantastic. It fits so very well. Love it very much. But anyways, let's get into the meat of the matter, the meat of the subject matter. I'm upgrading from the 50 millimeter 1.2 EF lens that I did shoot with for quite some time to the 50 millimeter RF 1.2. Maybe I got that back and forth backwards. I don't know, but it's been a long time coming, and I've been flirting with the idea for quite some time. And yesterday I was like, you know what? I got about the bullet. And here's the reasons why. Okay, so number one, chromatic aberration. The Canon 50 millimeter 1.2 has so much chromatic aberration, and also in the corners when you shoot wide open, they get very soft. What I mean by that is in the very middle, it's very, very, very sharp. For instance, if you're shooting like a wedding party, let's say there's 6 people there. There's 3 and 3 and a 7th body in the middle, which would be the groom, 7 people. The groom's going to be tack sharp, but as we get to the left and the right, we move away. Each groomsman, they're going to become a little soft, and going to see a little bit of color fringing, and also that chromatic aberration around. Even if it's not even direct sunlight or shooting into the sun, it doesn't matter. You're going to have chromatic aberration, and really trying to raise the bar when it comes to our photography, and been shooting with 85 millimeter 1.2 RF for a minute, and it's fantastic when I shoot those groups of people. But if I want to get a little bit closer, I'm going to need a 50, maybe a 35 down the road. But for right now, I just need the 50. And for up close portrait shots and things of the nature with the 50 millimeter 1.2 EF, you're not going to have any trouble. Took some shots of the bride Saturday, and they were just spotless. Perfect. No chromatic aberration, no color fringing, and beautiful light coming in at a 45 degree angle, and me shooting, at a 45 down, or maybe there's several different techniques that I like to use when I shoot bridal portraits. But when you're in big groups, you're taking photos of people, the lens gets soft as it goes away from the middle when you're shooting wide open. And I shoot wide open all the time, and get away with shooting wide open and not having blurry images because of the Idetex autofocus on the Canon, the EOS R, the EOS RP, the EOS R6, and the EOS R5. They all have the Idetex autofocus, and it all performs great. But as the camera gets more expensive, the Idetex autofocus gets better. I would say in servo, Idetex autofocus on the R6 and the R5 is unmatched by any other mirrorless camera by Canon. I would say the R and the EOS RP, they have it, but nowhere near as well as the R6 and the R5. I'm eager to get this lens in. I should have it in Friday. I have a wedding at 4:30 p.m. on Friday, and if I can get that lens before then, I'll be excited. But I think probably it's going to come through FedEx, and it's going to be probably around noon, and I'll already have to be down at the wedding getting prepped and stuff to start shooting the wedding at 4:30. But yeah, I'm excited to share with you guys some of my findings associated with this lens. $2,500 tax and all, USD. If you're buying USD, I'm not sure what it is overseas or anywhere, but I'm very eager to get busy shooting with this lens. And I'm very eager also to be getting rid of all of my EF glass. If there's any EF glass that you're interested in purchasing, let me know. Private message me below. Probably have it. Really want to start switching over everything to RF, because once you shoot RF, you don't go back. You just don't. You see yourself shooting more and more and more with RF glass. And if I get the RF 51.2 and I have any issues with it, guys, I'm not a Canon fanboy. I mean, if something performs better, I'm going to say it. But if it does excellent, I'm going to say that too. So stay tuned. I'm excited, and have a pleasant evening. See you soon.